Hello, welcome to the second half of the term. I've decided to open up the rest of the term for you. We've got a month left. We will spend the entire month working on the research paper. So I figured you might want to know what's in store for you. Not to add extra stress, actually to do the opposite, to let you plan ahead. If you've seen my video for week 5, you'll know that week 5 follows the same schedule, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday assignments. Little bit different. The forum is on your proposal for your research paper, not on the circle. I hope you keep on reading the circle. Some of you might want to use it for your research papers. But I want this week for you to be thinking about what you want to write your research paper on and to begin doing research on it. So as I said in my video, on Wednesday I'm asking you to write a post on the forum what you're thinking about, or if you're confused and don't know what you're thinking about. Then on Friday, I do want you to have an idea. You can change it later, of course, but I want you to have an idea and to write me a formal proposal. I have clear guidelines here of what I want. And then on Sunday, I want you to comment on 2 of your classmates' proposals. Their topics, what you think. I've thought of that myself, what a great idea, or I have some help for you in that area. I know something about it. I want to make sure that even though we're not in a face-to-face class, you're not writing in a vacuum. You kind of know what your classmates are writing about. That means by Sunday, you will get feedback from me and from your classmates on your paper. And that's important because on week 6, I'm showing you here, Wednesday, I will ask you for a draft of your works cited page. So you might want to get started on that in week 5, doing a little bit of research. The works cited draft, my reasoning for that is twofold. I want to make sure the format's right so you don't have to worry about it later, of course, but also I want to say that you can find sources, credible sources, and I want to be able to give you some help in that area. You'll notice here that the library is going to help too. We've got a librarian, Claire Dannenbaum, who has offered to help. She's going to hold a Zoom session on Wednesday, July 28th from 2 to 3. Not mandatory at all, but you might find it helpful if you're having trouble finding sources, or if you just want to check in to see if there's more stuff out there. Now, week 7, which is the penultimate week, meaning the week before the last one, your final research paper is due. I always have research papers due the week before the end. I get better papers that way. I also get your thanks later on the last week when, if you're taking other courses, you have other deadlines. That will be due on Friday. You notice I say no late papers. That's because at this time of the term, I've got deadlines of my own that I have to reach in terms of turning in grades. On Sunday, I have what we call a multimodal assignment. If you look back at the title of this class, it's called Argument, Research, and Multimodal Composition. We live in an age now where text sometimes isn't enough. We need emojis, we need illustrations, we need graphs. I am asking you in this assignment, I've given you plenty of details, but I'm asking you to basically translate your thesis of your research paper into another modality. It might be a letter to the editor, it might be a PowerPoint presentation, a Prezi presentation, might be a collection of memes. I've given you plenty of examples here. I'm just telling you now because you might want to start thinking about it. Then the last week of the term, I've eased up a lot because I know that you're busy. What we've got is just 2 reflections. The first one is a reflection on your own social media usage. I know during this time of the pandemic, we have changed the way we approach technology, or maybe not. Just a short reflection, not worth much. If you're worried about your grade, this is a good time to raise it up. And tell me what you think at the beginning of the term. We talked about what your experience was with social media. Now I'm asking you full circle, what do you think it is now? Then I'm asking a self-evaluation dealing with your writing. At the first of the term, I ask you about your writing background. Now I'm asking about your writing future. What do you plan to do in the future to improve your writing? For many of you, this is the last writing course you'll ever have to take. We all need to improve our writing. How are you going to keep your writing skills up in your job, in your career aspirations? Anyway, it's going to be fun. So I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.